This is footage from the first documented National Day observance in Taiwan. The date is October 10th, 1949. Back then, the Kuomintang was losing the civil war in China against the communists, and its Republic of China, or ROC government, was about to retreat and move its capital to Taipei. This ceremony was a military parade, a way to show that the KMT was still in the war and vying to represent modern China.
In the early days, it was very much about, we are the government of China, we are the military of China, we are free China, and, we are ready to continue the fight.
Known as Double 10 Day, as it falls on October 10th each year, the date commemorates the Wuchang Uprising, which eventually led to the ROC's founding. In the decades after the 1949 parade, Taiwan continued to mark Double 10 Day by flexing its military might.
The Republic of China Military Academy leads off the parade. The cadets of this outstanding institution are the mainstays of the ROC Army.
But in recent years, Taiwan's National Day celebrations look very different. Cheerleaders, mascots, athletes, and folk performances. It's a far cry from the hardline military symbolism of early National Day ceremonies. That's because as Taiwan democratized in the early 90s, the holiday gradually changed from martial displays to celebrations of the country's diverse backgrounds and culture. And while military equipment is sometimes featured during the ceremony now, it's usually billed as a showcase of Taiwan's self-defense capabilities rather than military ambitions.
By the late 1980s, obviously they weren't talking about claiming China any longer. But, over time, the military aspect was dropped until it was revived fairly recently.
National Day festivities have changed in other ways as well. These days, Taiwan's legislative speaker heads a committee responsible for planning each year's celebrations.
The design motifs are organized by a committee that comes out of the legislature. And so you can definitely see different signaling when it comes to who's the majority party within, or the controlling party within the legislature.
In 2016, Su Jiaquan from the more Taiwan-centric Democratic Progressive Party became the party's first ever legislative speaker. When he oversaw the following year's national days, he wanted to incorporate more Taiwan elements into the ceremony. Su turned to an association originally launched during the authoritarian KMT era, but which more recently has become more Taiwan-focused.
那一个派就是说，希望能够从主视觉开始去建构整个2017年国庆的一个主要的一个印象。那第二个就是说，其实国庆大会的节目已经行之有年。那我们如何在这样的一个大会节目的架构下去能够有一些突破？然后另外就是将台湾的元素能够放进来。
It was during this time that National Day started taking on a more distinct Taiwanese flavor. The event's visual design elements started moving beyond the traditional red, white, and blue colors of the national flag, and logos and slogans began emphasizing Taiwan, not just Republic of China.
那过去国庆可能是有距离的，好像有一种权威感在那里，但其实国庆它其实是应该团结台湾的。所以透过这样一个长明的一个方式呢，我们从主视觉下手之后呢，在后续的活动安排上，我们也开始利用不同的团队的结合，去强调一起这件事。
The DPP lost control of the legislature in 2024, and while the association still sits on the National Day Planning Committee, its role has been diminished. National Day celebrations have since brought back design elements emphasizing the Republic of China. The classic red, white, and blue are once again part of the Double 10 motif. In many ways, Double 10 Day is a showcase of how Taiwan has changed over the years. Though originally a way to show off the ROC's military prowess, it's come to embrace the country that Taiwan has become. Andy Hsueh, Eric Tsai, and Leslie Liao for TaiwanPlus.